Hello, everyone. This is Talk Back. I have a great show today. I have someone who is important because we all need the truth. We need people who speak truth to power. We need people who can read, who can write, and who have opinions that are important for us. So I'm so happy to introduce someone who happens to be a relative. We'll get to that. His name is remember that, M. Charles Bakst. And let me introduce him now. Hi, Charlie.
How you doing?
Hi, you let me call you Charlie, but you're M. Charles Bakst. And
Right.
for over 40 years, Charlie was a commentator, a columnist, and before that, an editor-in-chief and a reporter for the Providence Journal, a very illustrious career. And I have to say, as a C-SPAN junkie, one day in Connecticut, I was sitting and watching my C-SPAN 2, the Senate channel, and there was Sheldon Whitehouse, a great senator from Rhode Island. He was commemorating and honoring Charlie on his retirement from the Providence Journal. That must have felt so great, Charlie, to have that senator do that for you
It was
on the floor.
It was fantastic. I must say, I was not editor-in-chief of the Providence Journal. I was editor-in-chief of the Brown Daily Herald.
Okay, well, that counts. That counts.
At the Journal. That speech by Senator Whitehouse, I had no idea it was coming. It was the very last day I was working, and somebody said, "Oh, come over here. You better watch this. Senator Whitehouse is going to speech about you," and a couple of other guys. And it was an excellent speech because he really sort of captured my career and really my life. He obviously had his staff do some research on me. He knew a lot about me. He's a very good.
Well, it was great because, of course, I knew you, and of course, I admire him greatly. I enjoy watching him when he speaks. He's always articulate. He's always right on the money. So, did he give you the fancy blue book with the whole speech?
I got an embossed copy of it or whatever. It's hanging in one of the rooms in the house here. It's very, very nice.
That's terrific. So you had a great career. So let's go back sort of like to the beginning. So first of all, I'm a Horvitz by marriage, but you're a Horvitz by birth. And of course, I always tell my friends about this very legendary huge Horvitz family in Fall River. Of course, my husband's from the New Bedford branch, a smaller branch. So tell me, how am I related to you?
Okay, I got to do this. Your husband, Vic, is a grandson of a man who was the brother of a grandmother of mine.
Your grandmother.
My
All right.
grandmother had a brother who was Vic's grandfather.
Right. So actually, your mother, Anna.
Right. She was.
And my husband's father, Sam, were first cousins because their parents were brother and sister. Is that about it?
Can you hear me? I can't
Yes.
hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
I didn't touch anything.
Go like this. Go like this.
I can't see her.
Go like this. Can't hear.
You know what?
Yeah.
Ellen, can we just stop the whole thing and start all over again? We're going to stop and start again.
What
Sheila,
happened?
can you hear me?